Hi everyone, how are you guys? As I promised to you, I'm recording here the class today. Uh, as you know, I won't be here in the school today, and I won't be in the school tomorrow also, as I informed you before. And today, you will watch this video, going through the page I talk about here, and finish the activity, finish the homework, leave that on my table. I will check that everything in the weekend. I will go to the school and finish everything I have to finish. And Friday will be Matthew, okay? I will put everything in Google Classroom and then you can follow up. But as I said to you, the class today is pretty simple as we did in Classroom. It's the same thing as we did for tangent and sine. And today we talk about cosine ratio, okay? Our main learning goals, you can read over here, just to understand this relationship. But my key terms, which would like to you pay attention mostly on my class today, is cosine, secant, and inverse cosine. Great. Take a few minutes to solve this one. Pause the video now. Great. I hope you solve this thing here. The keywords you'll find here to find the sine for this first one will be 0.28. Answer key for the second one, calculate the angle P, which is looking for is 16 degrees, about to 16 degrees. And the second one, angle N, will be 73 degrees. Okay, about to 73.74, 74 degrees for real, to be more closely to. Great. Let's keep working. You see just getting started here. Just go through this thing, understand what's going on this pattern. You can work with your friend now, okay? Pause the video, going through with your friend and work on this problem here. Great. I hope everybody's back here. As you read, you understand. And what do we want to understand here? How does it change the distance between the guy wire and the base of the mast affect the angle formed by the wire and the ground? Okay. What we notice, if the wire moves farther away from the base, the angle formed by the guy wire, the ground decrease. Okay. As the farther I go, the smaller the angle. Okay. Just getting started here is the same idea to the problem we talked before. I'll give you a few minutes to work on that. Great. I hope you finish those problems here. The angle number one, the relationship you will see here, 0.6. The second one, 0.6. The third one, 0.6. There's a pattern here. Okay? Oh, sorry. 0.67 here, 0.5 here. Okay? We'll talk about this ratio later. What happens with the ratio? The ratio decrease as the measure of angle increase. Can you see here? As the angle increase, the ratio decrease. Great, we talk about this also, and this is the ratio we're talking today, the cosine ratio. Just complete here the table as we did in classroom before. I hope you finish, you figure out the relationship here. It is the length of the adjacent, the angle, and the hypotenuse. What is the adjacent to the angle? Angle A. The adjacent side to the angle A is AC divided by AB. The secant is the inverse. Okay, as we can read here, the secant is the inverse. The hypotenuse divided by adjacent, which is in our case here, AB, AC. Nice. If you keep working on those problems here in number 3, it's related with the first one. You can practice it right now, okay? Nice. I hope you finish this thing here. I'll not take time work over here. Compare your work with your friend next to you, okay? I think it's the best thing to do. And try to answer those questions here. 3, 4, 5. Try to explain your reasoning, okay? Give a pause right now of the video. Nice. As I said to you, compare your work with your friend. If you have any question, just email me. I'm more than willing to explain to you by email. Okay, I'll not use this time for the video for explaining because make useful time. And if you go through here, this activity number 1, I also have a pattern. Just calculate the cosine of 30 degrees and cosine of 45 degrees. And you will notice a pattern also over there. Great. And the 60 degrees, both 3 here. Also here, the same situation about the wire thing. Work on that. Nice. And it's interesting how the things is connected. It's like the same thing we did before. That's why I'm not using the time here to explain and solving, because we did before many times. Okay, if you still need help, I'm more than willing to help you later. Okay, keep going, keep working. And this one here is another relationship, different measurements, figure out also, and calculate the value here. This is interesting. The sine divided by cosine and sine divided by cosine. Also, again, what do you notice? I think if you notice correctly, sine divided by cosine give you the tangent of 30 degrees. That's the most interesting thing. Okay? And if we keep working here, question 11 also, how does relationship sine, cosine, and tangent? Okay? And let's go here. The inverse cosine is to find the angle. I will not expend time here. You know how to do that in calculator again. Second function, cosine. Be sure your calculator is in degrees, okay? Let's move on. Let's keep working. That's not much things to add here. We have some word problems here, number 5. We have another problems over here in activity number 2, which is really interesting. You can go working on that in classroom as you have time. Great. Again, compare your results with your friend next to you. And don't need to go here talk to talk. I think it's not necessary to go here, but you can go to the homework, which is in page 587, 588. If you need help to complete the homework, you can use the QR code over here. Okay? Live hint. It helps you to through the homework to go easily. Okay? That's it, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy everything you're doing. Bye bye.